So everyone wonders the accommodation that we get on these tours, if we live the high life or not, but it's a bit of a struggle, so we've had to cut costs where we can. Hey guys.
Oh, hello.
Come on in. Nothing but luxury for us. I just sleep pretty much this space here is where I squeeze into.
I sleep standing up.
This week on Ashy Binds Raw.
I just don't know whether they're going to let us take off.
Oh my god. The nose of it is like the size of my friggin' car.
Christchurch, be ready, bring your A game. We're coming for ya.
We're just going through to the green room here. Ellie Golding, Mariah Carey, Simple Plan. They were here last week. Nothing's going to compare to the day we've got today.
Welcome back to Kittens in the Kitchen. Clean fish and chips.
Yum. We're off to Sydney, Gretty and I, for Gretty Rosa Label, so I thought I'd bring you along to show what a day is like in Sydney for us for work. Hey guys, welcome back to Raw and another episode, which I'm really excited about. So this week's episode is, well, the beginning of it is actually part 2 from last week's episode. So it's actually feels like so long ago, even though it was only last weekend we were in New Zealand. So we had Wellington, which you guys watched on Raw last week, and this week, this time we were headed to Christchurch, but we arrived at the airport and there was a slight problem.
There's too much mess from the sea fog, so until we can see the top of that mountain there, we stay kaput in this airport. So probably a good couple hours. I just don't know whether they're going to let us take off.
Settling in.
Would something happen if we flew in it? Do you reckon if we crash? God,
But
don't
she's-
ask any questions.
She said though, no, she said, I go, why don't she goes, oh no, actually, she prefers the propeller plane over the jet plane. She goes, I trust it way more than one of those. I said, why? And she goes, because you manually drive a propeller plane where they're like, most of the time, autopilot. No, so, but yeah, so
I'm gonna go find out who these paparazzis are stalking. Go girl! You got this! Yeah, girl! They're shooting a scene. No New Zealand cricket team, no rugby team. So our plane has been delayed over an hour and a half, so we're finally boarding because of the mist or something. So fingers crossed it's a smooth flight. Oh my god. The nose of it is like the size of my friggin' car.
I honestly don't mind. I think it's going to be exciting. And I'm excited that I get to sit with the Ashy Binds or near her in the same cockpit. She's not in business. She's not in business class this time. She's with the rest of us peasants. Is that an L plate?
Work experience up.
So we're actually just got onto our private jet. I don't know why all these other people are here. We're very generous letting them jump on. Minus the private. It's just a jet. Is it even a jet? It's a propeller plane.
the atmosphere is awesome.
Civil aviation rules do require you to comply with all signs and crew instructions while on board. And one final reminder, please check all electronic devices are now switched to flight mode. And thank you for your attention.
I might have a little bit of bags under my eyes. Had a little teary, but it wasn't too bad. It was a little bit bumpy, but not as bad as what I thought. So it's over now, thank goodness.
I'm coming to the event tomorrow, but we all came down to the airport just to see Ashy.
Are you going to say hi? Get in there. Go.
Giving us some space.
At the airport for like 2 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
We had
Wow, Christchurch is on
Fire!
See you tomorrow. So nice to meet you. Shaking. Taking my hair out. Princess when it comes to accommodation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to call my girlfriend, but the phone doesn't work. No, there's no Wi-Fi. Pretty much, I don't know how to live. Yeah, well, the accommodation, I think it's pretty
shit. When we travel, I will admit I am a bit of a princess when it comes to the accommodation. I don't like bathtubs when they have a shower in the bathtub. It just makes me feel gross. I don't like curtains. If the bedspreads are like looking like curtains, I feel like they've been there for 300 years and it just makes me feel a bit dirty. And the other girls are a bit of a princess as well when it comes to the accommodation. And most of the time we always book like beautiful accommodation, big comfy beds, but there wasn't a lot of options in Christchurch. And I think we were a little bit crabby, tired and hangry and just, you know, exhausted. But we arrived safe and sound, so that's the main thing. Off to eat. What are we even eating?
Thai.
We've tried to get into 3 different places and it's all booked out because there's 13 of us, so it makes it a bit harder. So we're gonna eat some Thai and then
Bed, probably.
bed. Ready for Christchurch.
Jump. They jump together, and then when you hold, the hold is just 5-3. I'm like, I can't hold it. Yeah. And the first jump, I'm like, this is good. Like I'm gonna breeze through it, and then by the last one, I'm like dying. But it's like hold on. I found it really hard, but now that we have other responsibilities, I'm like, oh, okay, it's done. It goes faster. Yeah, it does go faster. That's good then. Yeah, it's good. It's a good one to. And I like little jumps. Yeah. They're just like, well, dance. Yeah. I wouldn't do star jumps again. They make me feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. And you look like shorts. That would be very noticeable. Very tragic.
Of life.
Day 3. I keep losing something every day. Passport, phone. Soon I'll lose my computer somehow.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Nice job. Coming for you today. Big workout coming.
Oh, I need a new hair tie, I can see. Watch out, Sammy. Buy yourself a new hair tie.
You deserve it.
I will. You've been working really hard lately.
I was like trying to get nice and low so I could fit in the shower. And when I was worried I was going to fall out the side through the curtain into the vanity sink.
But then it sprayed out so much. I was like, is it hard? Is it soft?
Do you guys do you have a glass door or do you have oh, we got a curtain. So the curtain's like sticking to you.
Shower curtains are feral. And when they touch you, you're just like, You're not cute. You're like, what is happening? Why do I not look cute? Why? Cute. Why am I not cute? Cute!
Christchurch, be ready. Bring your A game.
We're coming for ya.
Welcome to Christchurch.
We're just going through to the green room here. This is where Ellie Goulding, Mariah Carey, Simple Plan, they were here last week, the week before, but nothing's going to compare to the day we've got today. The famous Ashy Vine. Let's go through.
Waiting for the mannequin music to come on.
Hey guys, how we doing? Tons of different body shapes and of course every single person has their own story.
Yeah, Nick is very motivating. If you asked me about Eric, don't put this on Raw.
It's not gonna go.
Let's go and see them. Let's go. He's going.
Liz is not going to be impressed about this. She's not here.
She's not even here. Are you a VIP?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Front of the queue.
People are crazy.
Oh, this is going to be way better than Wellington. Yeah, Christchurch, we have so much spirit, been through a lot, so we're going to bring the energy. It's going to be good.
Last booty tour, oh my god! Done all of Australia, and now 3 locations in New Zealand.
Last one.
Last one. Can't believe it. It's the end of an era.
Wow.
Let's go. It's the most overwhelming feeling on earth, but it's the best feeling in the world. Seeing all these women out there ready to train and determined and motivated, I just can't even find a word. The most important thing that I want girls to take away from an event, one of my tours, is that life is too short to be surrounded with people that don't support you and don't uplift you and don't bring out the best in you. Of course, we're going to have relationships and friendships that break up and that veer apart, but when one door closes, another one opens. And this year, it's all about connection and finding your squad that has your back, that has so much support for you, just to help you become the best version of yourself, but also so you can have fun along the way, because that's what life's all about, is growing and encouraging people around you and being the best version of yourself, but making sure that you're having fun along the way.
You haven't stopped working?
No. I love to brain.
Yeah, Nick was a really good presenter. I think there was a few requests for him to take his shirt off.
Go back to the hotel and chill for a bit.
Ladies first.
Bye, Nick.
Yeah. Take your shirt off, Nick. We'll sleep together. Oh, we home. Now you and Steve get dirty. You are too. You want me to wait 30 seconds? 20? Done. That was quick.
Quick one's a good one.
Oi! Yeah! Dinner at 6.
After an event, we always like taking our crew out for dinner just to thank them for all of their hard work. I'm so grateful for my whole team. At dinner, I literally look around the table and take a moment just to not stare creepingly, but I kind of do stare, and I just literally feel inside so grateful for their hard work and efforts, because without any of them, none of it would be possible. So went out for a nice last drink and dinner before we had to wake up really early for a flight home back to the Gold Coast to see Taj.
And I have cute little Layla buns done by Miss Bliss, and
So
Kitten
cute.
has her
Little
piggy tails. Cute! Last dinner in Christchurch tonight.
Always room for you.
Guys, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone involved for the booty event. Like Amelia and Renee, obviously none of this would be able to be possible without you two. There's no way I could run any type of event with both of you, so thank you so much. Chrissy for doing our hair, Nick for obviously your seminar, Jess taking amazing photos, Eric, Eric being security, Jessie just helping with everything. Amazing Steve for getting all the girls' tickets ready and just organising everything. Jessie and Chelsea for being amazing videographers and putting it all in RAW and being able to capture all of our memories of this trip and of all the events. And my amazing squad girls being on stage with me, just a massive thank you. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you, most of all, you for getting up there and killing it every
It wouldn't happen without you, so.
Thank you. It's such a team effort though. None of it would work without each other. Like, none of it. We all need each other. So no one ever quit, alright? But our babies, so get married. So cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you like living in your new house? I do. It's almost like the Hidden Hills. Like I haven't been home much, but oh my god, the Hidden Hills. Remember that time? The Hidden Hills. That we tried to get into the Hidden Hills.
Oh my god.
We was
Actually in. Like we
weren't in, but we were very close.
I thought we were in. I thought that was it.
Because we didn't realise that you must have something on your wheel.
Yeah.
So we're like driving through as if we were going to get in, and he was just like,
And like, flick your lights on, reverse back, come back.
4 girls, like all in our aviators and this big pimp Escalade, like up to the gate, and we're like, oh my god, he's opening it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, just move the car back, reverse a bit, your buzzer mustn't be working. We're like, yeah,
funny.
it's not working.
We would have died if we got in there.
Oh. And then we sat across the road, just waiting
In case the Kardashian drove in.
Yeah.
We got in, but then we had to do a U-turn out.
Yeah, so we did go in actually.
He thought we belonged there because he was literally like, drive in, your buzzer must not be working. I was like, oh,
And
whoops.
and you're like, what do I say?
I'm like, we're looking for an organic cafe. Like, we're not from here. Do an accent. Calabasas.
Yeah.
He's like,
No.
someone recommended this organic cafe. Is it not up
Yeah,
here?
we're from Australia. We didn't know.
It's like, no.
He's like, oh, are you guys not from here? We're like, oh, it's like, oh no. He's like, oh yeah, there's no cafes around here. There's only, and then he went to say celebrities, but then he like
Didn't want to say
didn't
that.
realise.
Tony was looking at us like, do you not know where you are?
Yeah. One day
One
we'll be
day.
back.
We'll be back.
So was your house like a gated? Oh, I've been there. Was that gate? Yeah.
Gated community. You drive
Just not the
in.
big mansions it has. That's in Hidden Hills.
Well, the big mansions are like a couple of streets down. I do
Your
not
house.
live in a mansion, no.
Steve, do you want to be my wrap up?
Your what, sorry?
Wrap up.
What's a wrap up?
Like, wrap up the episode. Good.
Beef.
What about Steve
All of
and
us.
Eric? What about you guys?
Yeah, you guys would that'd be cute.
That'd be so
So basically,
cute.
we'll coach you.
I can start if you want.
Yeah,
and you
please
can
do.
Biggest MILFs. Yeah, biggest MILFs. They're so talented. They're so pretty.
They can cook, clean,
do it
dance, work out.
Yeah.
Oh, but so we don't need to say anything.
So just wrap up the trip, basically. Off you go.
Well, didn't they just say it?
Pretty
Go on,
sure.
guys.
Did you get that? Did you get
No,
that?
I
over
missed
there?
it all.
You missed it all.
Oh,
Okay, wrap it up.
all right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Thanks for an awesome trip. 2016, rolling on to 2017. The booty tour was awesome. Got through with our friends, family, MILFs, lovers,
I can't do
and
it.
all the fans out there.
Steve, you're ruining it.
Hey girls, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Because it was an awesome series from 2016 to 2017.
This season's not over yet.
Damn it. Cut. Well, I need a script. I can't just free fall. End of the tour. We finished off in Christchurch. It was an epic weekend, and we can't wait for squad tour.
Ditto.
Bye.
Dab out.
The cabin crew team will now be seated for landing. Thank you.
No one's getting it for you.
It's hot, man.
So when we came back from the tour, it's just like straight back into work, and Grady and I really needed to put a lot of energy into the label. It's just growing and expanding like crazy, so it requires a lot of time and effort, but we actually love it. But yeah, so we were straight off to Sydney pretty much 5 days later, which is good. We got a good 5 days with the babies, but we did find time because last episode we didn't have kittens in the kitchen, and so many girls were like, we want kittens in the kitchen. So when the babies went down for their sleep one day, we got together and filmed one for you, so I hope you enjoy it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Kittens in the Kitchen. Yay! So this week is a video that has been recommended by a lot of you, or suggested by a lot of you, and it's clean fish and chips.
Yum.
I kind of thought it was a little bit basic, but that's what you guys want. That's what we all want. Hey,
Yep.
Easy, healthy, cheap, and delicious.
Yep, and just the alternative to a normal meal, just made better.
So today we have our snapper fillets. You'll need 2 eggs. You'll need some quinoa flakes, salt and pepper, coconut oil, and of course,
Sweet potato, which I chopped in half already. Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
what is a meal without sweet potato? It would not be Kittens in the Kitchen. All right, so to get started, Grady and I are going to do some different things. So what are you going to do?
So I'm just going to chop up the sweet potato and roast it in the oven. So we're just using sweet potato instead of normal potato for our chips.
Are you going to keep the skin on?
I'm going to keep the skin on.
We like the skin on, and actually there's a lot of fibre in the skin as well. So even though it might sound gross, it tastes amazing, and that's where a lot of the fibre comes from. So don't be afraid to eat the skin.
And then it makes it almost go like more crispy when you like bake it.
So what we're going to do with the fish is you'll need 2 eggs. I'm going to crack them into this little bowl, hopefully with no shell, preferably.
Preferably, we would like no shell, that would be nice.
yolk and all. Get a little fork and just whisk it up.
So we're using that as our batter. So normally when you buy fish and chips from the like fish and chip shop, it's like deep fried or has that beer batter or something over it. So this
really not healthy.
This is a much lighter option.
Okay, and I've also got the quinoa flakes, which we just got from Woolworths. They're nice and easy, and I put them in a big bowl. So what we're going to do is unwrap the fish out of the packet.
Snapper is definitely my fave.
Yeah.
White
Snapper
fish.
or salmon, hey?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so grab our, oh, they're quite big pieces.
Nice.
Probably could have done with a bigger bowl actually. But pop the fish in and just coat it with the egg and then flip it on the other side. So it's pretty much saturated in the egg, just like so. And then what we're gonna do is pop it into the bowl with the quinoa flakes, put it on one side, the other side, and then we're gonna transfer it over to our pan. Now with the pan, we're gonna put in some liquid coconut oil because the spray just isn't quite enough to fry it. So we've got our liquid coconut oil, and I'm gonna put probably a cupful of that in. I think that should be enough. I can't remember how much was last time. But anyways, so in here, into the bowl, pat it, and then flip it over. You can get little excess bits and just sprinkle on the bits that you might have missed. All right, so now I'm gonna heat up my pan with the coconut oil.
Chips are almost done. I'm just gonna use our coconut oil spray and salt and pepper for the chippies, and then chuck them in the oven. The oven is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius.
So we're gonna heat the pan up. Liquid coconut oil too, I just get from Coles. But even if it's hard, once you put it into the pan, it's gonna melt down anyway, so there's no like particular brand that you need. Put a generous cupful of coconut oil. It's definitely more than a tablespoon. So what we want to really focus on and make sure is that the coconut oil is really hot before you put the fish in. And another thing to add some extra flavour is just your pink Himalayan salt and pepper. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on top of my fish and quinoa. So maybe just wait like 2 minutes and let it properly heat up.
I'll chuck the veggies in.
Look at us go, teamwork.
Roll.
Boom. So now just grabbing my fish and popping it in the pan. I'm just gonna let that sit and cook.
Yum.
So this has been cooking for approximately 3 minutes, and I'm just gonna flip her over now. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice flipping.
Thank you,
Kittens.
thank you.
Well
thank
done.
you.
You're
Yep.
impressed.
Thank you very much.
Smells so good.
Oh, it smells amazing. As you can see, it's like a nice golden brown, so we don't want it burnt or anything because no one likes burnt fish. So what I would advise is to make sure you've cooked your sweet potato chips, or at least put them in probably half an hour before you actually start to cook your fish. So by the time your fish is cooked, then your sweet potato fries are ready as well. So our fish is done, so we're just gonna pop them onto our plate. These pieces, one piece is actually enough for Gretty and I.
Yum, smells so good.
There's our fish, and now we're just gonna put our chippies on.
So sweet potato chips take approximately 40 minutes. Yum, crisping up. They smell amazing also.
Perfect, so there you have it, is a healthier version of fish and chips.
Simple, delicious,
cheap,
easy, jinx, and tasty.
Tasty,
Ooh.
yum. Oh, a bit hot.
Hot. Ah. Hot.
I don't get enough of my sweet potato.
Always amazing.
So I would also recommend just chopping up a wedge of lemon to sprinkle over your fish, and that will just finish it nicely. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Kittens in the Kitchen. Please let us know if you love it, and if you make it, take a photo and put it on Instagram and tag us both, because we love seeing it.
Make sure you hashtag or tag us.
Until next time. Bye. Good afternoon, Chelsea.
Good afternoon.
Today we are, well tonight, it's like 4 o'clock. We're off to Sydney, Gretty and I, for Gretty Rosa Label, so I thought I'd bring you along to show what a day is like in Sydney for us for work. Just stalking Taj. He's still asleep, so I didn't get to say goodbye today, but I spent the whole day with him, which has been so, so nice.
Oh, you look very gangster and stylish. I feel like I look like a bogan.
You do not look like a bogan.
No, my
You're wearing
hair's-
all gritty rose. You look
No,
good.
my hair's just gross. I'm so stylish.
I don't feel. Thank you.
What are these? I don't have these ones.
The player.
I don't think you gave me these ones.
Really?
You're holding back on me.
Oh, these are the ones I wear all the time.
I don't have these. Layers.
Oh, really?
Oh, I do like these.
Yeah, I like them
Are these the
too.
same colour or a different colour?
I think those are silver. Yeah,
I'm more
silver.
silver. Can I try the gold?
And it's gold brown.
Oh, no, I'm silver for sure. Oh,
I
they're
can't believe you didn't
nice.
have these.
No,
Yeah.
someone didn't give them to me. Gave me the old torties, which I do love these to
I
walk
do love
in.
those. Do you know who wears the players all the time?
Sammy.
No.
Oh, Khloe Kardashian.
No, but closer. Bella.
Oh,
Gigi's sister.
there you
Bella
go.
Hadid.
Bella
Yes.
Hadid, does she?
Yes, she always wears them.
I'm swapping. These are good.
Yeah, they really suit you. These are the ones I'm
Have you got
always...
another pair at home? I'm going to take these.
Oh, yeah. I'm always rocking these ones at the moment.
Yeah, they
They're
look really good.
my flavour of the week.
Sydney tonight.
I know, yes. If we counted the amount of plane rides we've done from like the start of like May last year, like the start of the Moody tour, to like the end of this year, a year and a
So
half,
much.
it would be out of control.
Yeah.
And for someone who doesn't enjoy flying either, like
Everyone's
far
like,
out.
oh, you must be getting like used to it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I wish.
Yes, keen for some delicious dinner.
How did I know one of us was going to bring up food by the time we got to the airport? Uber Eats was good last time,
It
wasn't
was
it?
good, yeah.
What are you wearing tomorrow? Hope we didn't bring the same.
But I actually bought this one. And I bought the navy, I think? California.
I bought the Bali purple days.
Oh, pretty. Mine's in the wash.
Good. we're not the same. I'm tired. You feel good.
Yeah.
Excited to sleep next to moi.
Very. Speed bump.
Boom!
Boom. Bob's your uncle.
Fanny's your aunt. Nice work, kitten. I'm going to take these players, sunnies. Sure they suit me?
Yeah, they really do.
Do I look gangster? Do I look stylish? What about this?
You look like Blake Lively.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Just call me Gigi. Or I'll call you Lindsay. Off to the beach.
Gonna have a little back massage. Best $2 Chelsea has ever given me. Thank you. Yeah. Fix my boobs out. Oh, it's tightening on the calves. Oh, I don't like the vibration. Prefer to keep the vibrations to the bedroom. That's really good, actually.
Could have gone longer than 4 minutes.
Yeah, they're a bit tight.
A little bit tight. $2.
Bit expensive.
Yeah. But it was nice.
As you make yourself comfortable, please ensure your hand luggage is stowed either well underneath the seat in front of you or into the overhead lockers.
Was that something you're filming? Yeah, Nat wouldn't just buy stuff for no reason. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Natalie's ordered us some water and lemons because she knows how much I love my lemons in the morning. It looks like she's gone a little crazy shopping. We've got apples,
Yum.
lemons, lollies. Ew. Spam. What's a
Spam?
Spam. Pork, chicken, water, salt, thickener, sugar, gelling agent. That is disgusting. She thinks she's funny.
She does think she's funny.
Lee, we've been in the prank game a lot longer than that. You've got to, that's all you've got.
Bring it on, Nat.
Bring it on! Housewives, I'm addicted at the moment. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Break up.
Yeah, because they stick it out for a little bit longer. Yeah, that makes sense.
And just like lust at the start, like they can't do anything wrong by you. Everything's cute. You'll just bend over backwards for them. Then after that 2-3 year mark, like it's the opposite. It annoys you. You look down on them, you start to criticize them, and it's because you have to like fall in love with them, and it's not just lust. And so many people break up at a 3 year mark because they pushed it out a bit longer. Yeah. Was it Sammy that said it's 3, 5, and 7 years?
I reckon 3 and 7.
People must get like stale.
Yeah.
That's a long time to be with someone to then have to
Yeah, you really have to just work
keep
on
things.
it.
Yeah.
It's like anything, if you want it to be a successful business relationship, you
Yeah.
have to constantly put energy into it.
Yeah. Oh, where's your brownie?
Definitely selected it. Brownie dessert.
Are you kidding? No brownie!
Get your serious voice on.
Yeah, hi there. We just placed an order with Uber Eats and we just received it. But we're actually missing the brownie. Yeah, the room number is 1024. How long is it gonna be? Because if
Probably about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Thanks so much.
Alright,
Bye.
Woohoo! So good.
Of all things for them to not bring.
Alright, Charles, we're gonna snuggle up.
The hay.
Gotta get up real early. Early bird catches the worm. So we want to be fresh as a daisy. Fresh as a daisy. Alright. Night, Chelsea. Can you turn the light off on your way out?
Sure, no guys.
So we got an early-ish night in Sydney, although we were kind of waiting for that brownie forever. Gretty was like determined not to miss out on that brownie. And then the next morning we decided to give Chelsea a little sleep in, but we got up and went for a little workout. I really felt like running some stairs. You would have seen on my Snapchat a couple of days ago that I did some stair sprints on the Gold Coast. I'm just like wanting to run more stairs. It just makes me feel really good, but they were actually really hard to find in Sydney, mumbling.
Is he waving?
Just walking over to do one more.
Doubles.
Yeah.
Security are coming to tell us off because we took down the bar. You're not allowed to train here. Good morning.
What are you doing?
Sorry? Running stairs.
You know that you can't go up there, so there's no access legally on the stairs. You got the sign, yeah? You're risking a $1,500 fine just by doing that.
Really?
Yes, and evacuation from the site altogether.
We think exercising was illegal.
No, it's not illegal to exercise, but it's illegal to enter an area where it says clearly.
We normally do
no
the other stairs, but they're blocked off.
access. No, they're open.
It's got all the crates there and the gates.
Yeah, if you go down to the other side, under the concourse, you got the whole stairs open the other side. Okay?
We thought it was closed off.
Sorry.
Yeah, in the future, please make sure.
Okay. Have a good day. We just really wanted to do some stairs.
So after our workout, we quickly got ready, grabbed some food, and then we had a massive day of work. So we had supplies that we had to meet with and pick up new stock. We get our clothes from so many different sources. So we visited lots of different suppliers in Sydney, and then also had big meetings with our own production. So we get to pick the styles and pick the prints, and that's like get really in the finer detail, which is just like the best bit about it. And Gretty really gets to get into her own style. So yeah, that's always fun.
Today I am wearing the Player. I really like the name, makes me feel more cool. Like Player.
Makes you a bit more cool, I think.
Thank you. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but I'll take it. You got Players too?
I sure do, baby.
They suit you. I feel like they wouldn't suit me as much, but this colour
No,
suits me.
they do suit you.
Do they?
Yeah. We have similar faces.
We do. Yours is just a tad skinnier. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Have a great
ladies.
day.
See you later.
What a feast.
So we are at one of our suppliers and we have a massive day ahead, so we're very excited.
Yes.
It's just before 9 o'clock, so we're waiting for the doors
Big
to
full
open.
tummy, ready to go.
Full tummy, coffee, green juice.
Done.
Bring it on! So Sydney is more hectic and hustle and bustle, and normally
Everyone wants the good stuff.
Yeah, normally it's not just Ashy and I. Like when we go to Brisbane, it's always just us. Or when we have our production, it's different. But here is more like every man
store.
for himself.
Every online store is coming to get the best of it.
Yeah.
And we're going in.
So once we decide what we like and get our piles, we also try everything on to make sure that the fit is nice, that the style's nice. So yeah, every single thing is handpicked by Ashy and me to make sure that we love it and make sure that the fit's nice for short girls, for tall girls, big boobs, no boobs. So it's all handpicked with love.
We're restocking a lot of our favourites, so when we sell something and it goes really well and it sells out really fast, we'll often get a lot of complaints from girls saying they missed out, so that's when we reorder and order a lot more so that we can cater to what everyone loves.
So just the skirt, did you get that 5 packs of lilac and 5 packs of the pink?
So Joyce is our hustler. She always gets the best prices for us. Gretty's known Joyce for probably 15 years or something. So she helps us get the best prices so that we can sell it to all of our clients for the best prices. So she's like very important to us and to you girls.
More stock has just arrived and we're the only ones here. So we're just at lunch, taking a lunch break. We've had a really big but successful morning. So we've got lots of cute styles coming, and then after lunch we're going to see our production people and making some more things. So very, very exciting.
Good. Tell me I'm not cute.
We're very, very close, Chelsea. At the moment, we're just choosing some fabrics for new styles, so we actually get to go through hundreds of different fabrics and choose the same patterns and colours that we really love. So it's the funnest part of the job for
See
sure.
which colours we like, the feel of them for different
Make it our own, like it's really cool.
It's really fun.
It's a fun bit.
So we have a pile of no's and a pile of yeses and a pile of maybes. Smash that one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to see you girls again.
And thank you so much for everything that you do. I hope you have a nice flight.
Yeah.
See you later.
The cabin crew team will now be seated for landing. Thank you.
This week, to finish off Raw, I decided to give you girls my recipe for success, what dreams are made of. Take one idea so crazy that it just might work out. Add 4 cups of determination. 2 heaped spoonfuls of dedication to go with your motivation, and let it sit for a while. I want you to keep a lookout for any doubts rising to the surface and remove them immediately. When you're ready for the next step, blend with an amazing support network and plenty of long hours until you reach the right consistency, and be prepared to sacrifice and prioritize your dream in ways you hadn't thought possible. Combine your dream with action and momentum. Add lashings of success and place in the pressure cooker for as long as it takes. Be open to adding in plenty of lessons along the way and for the finished product to be even better than you ever imagined. Always serve it up slightly before you're ready, because if your dreams don't scare you, then you're only warming up. Trying to get amongst, you know? We're at that next stage of our friendship.
We are.
We definitely are.
Today?
Nothing, just for you. Easy access. Hey, now you don't know where I'm looking. What's cooking? Good looking?
What are you doing?
Being a creep. Okay, I'm gonna go film now.
What are you filming?
Thank you so much for watching another episode of Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and especially the Christchurch girls. I know you girls were hanging out to watch your actual event. I can totally understand that. So I hope you enjoyed that and lots of laughs along the way. This week I also uploaded a video on YouTube about loving yourself. So if that's something that you struggle with, definitely go and check that out. As always with any of my videos, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you think it might help them or you just think they might enjoy it. I really appreciate that. So as you would have seen on the episode, the sunnies that me and Gretty wear, this is probably The most common question that Gretchen gets asked is, where are your sunnies from? And seriously, every photo, every Snapchat, she gets so many messages in her inbox. So we decided to run a special with the sunnies that we've all been wearing. So Gretty stocks these sunnies. They are amazing. They're super stylish, super comfortable, really good quality, and really good pricing as well. I used to wear Ray-Bans. It cost me hundreds of dollars per pair. These are so much cheaper and really good quality. So I thought I'd show you my favorites, and we also have a discount code, so keep watching because I'll give that to you. But these ones are really cool. These are probably my favorite. They're called the Rose Gold Muse, I'm pretty sure. If I get these names wrong, Gretty's gonna kill me. They're beautiful. These are my favorite. I wear these the most. When I go walking, I prefer not to wear aviators just because I just feel like they don't have as much protection as bigger, thicker ones. So I wear these big ones in either black or the tortoiseshell. Super comfortable, and also you can pop them up on your head, whereas the aviators, you know how they can get stuck in your pony and it pulls all your hair out? These ones are just easy. When I feel like being a little bit more stylish, I wear the Players. Gretty's gonna pay me out about that, but I feel really cool wearing these. I just think they're super stylish. They go with everything. They kind of dress up your outfit a bit more. And apparently Bella Hadid wears these all the time, and so does Kris Jenner. So it makes them even cooler. So they are my next favorite. And then these one are our black aviators. Gretty and Sammy have worn these for probably 4 or 5 years. These are just classic. They go with everything, and they're super comfortable as well. So they're my 4 picks. Probably, if I was going to buy 2 pairs, I would buy those pairs of really comfortable ones, and then the ones that I think look the best. But I know Sammy likes the player ones the best, so depending on your style. Anyway, the discount code for all of you is RAW. It's limited to stock, so as soon as the stock is gone, the discount code will be discontinued. So make sure you get on if you're wanting them ASAP, and it gets 20% off for you on the sunglasses, which is absolutely incredible and won't be happening again. So jump on now, code is RAW, and yes, I will see you girls next episode. Bye.